Evening, guys. Hope you're well. Same process as usual. If you can please use the raise hand icon to let us know that you'd like to ask a question in advance. We'll get us around as many as possible. We start with Ben at Sky, please.
Cheers, Alex. Hi, Pep. Congratulations on the win that puts you back on top of the Premier League for the time being, at least. Your thoughts, first of all, on the performance of your players tonight?
They're really good against the crowd top side. The same level, quite similar that the last game since Newcastle game, and we start to play much better. And really impressed for our performance. We play really well.
Dean Smith, your opposing manager tonight, obviously wasn't happy with the first goal you scored, as much with the ruling as anything else. What was your view of that? Did you think the player was in an offside position?
I didn't watch the image on TV. I know they complain on the touchline and the players, and VAR is there. So there are many times there is a long balls when the player is in offside, and you go backwards. The central defenders, you clean the ball and go the second ball for them and use the counter-attack. So I don't know exactly what is the rule, but VAR is there. So if it wasn't offside, I'm pretty sure the goal would have been disallowed. But honestly, I didn't watch it, and I understand the Sean complain about this action. But in general, in the game, the way we played was outstanding. So we deserve to win.
And just one final one on the goal itself. It was given Bernardo Silva with a fantastic strike. Obviously, he's had some difficult moments in the last couple of years, but this is his first Premier League goal of the season. You get the sense he's getting back to the player we saw a couple of seasons ago and one of the first names on your team sheet again.
Bernardo is, I said many times, one of the most intelligent players I ever seen. He can do everything in every position, and I think he has the quality to score goals too. So has to convince them, see more important in this final third. When you want to be a top player, when you play in the final third, you have to be important in scoring goals and making clear assists. And I'm happy for him. So he scored 2 goals against Birmingham. Today 1. So in the last 3-4 games, scored 3 goals. So it's really good for him and for us, and make and a fantastic goal.
Luke Edwards, please.
Thanks, Pep.
Good evening, Pep. You've gone top of the Premier League for the first time this season. Do you see that the group of teams challenging for the title has become slightly smaller since Christmas, in that they're probably down to 4 or 5 teams now?
I don't think so. There are many teams. But if you ask me my opinion, when still have 1 game left to finish the first round, so now it's Fair Cup, and after West Bromwich. So the rest in the table is good because we are there. When we lost against Tottenham, we were 12th in the table. So by the end, we lost just 2 games this season. And the most important thing for me, apart of course the 3 points and the 6 victories in a row, is the fact that we are back since Newcastle game, playing the way we have to play to be contenders. So everyone want to win, they want to be champion, but you have to show the way you have to play to deserve to be champion, or at the end, arrive at the end to try to be champion, and only give you the game plan and the way you play. And I had the feeling that we control many aspects. We have the right tempo of the game. We concede few, and we create a lot. Unfortunately, we have to be more clinical in the final third, especially in the ADR box, in the penalty spot, but we will improve.
Thank you.
Mike Minay, please, guys. Can you hear us?
Hi, Pep. Yeah, sorry. Pep, when you spoke about the pre-season earlier on in the campaign and said you hadn't had one, do you feel if you had a pre-season, you'd have started the season like you were playing now?
Always, when we drop points, always you don't know if my decisions were not good enough, and that's why I didn't help the team, the players to be right. Of course, you need time. Sometimes, our disappointment last season against Lyon in Champions League, we have just 15 days to start again. No preseason. We play the first game. This game we should play against Aston Villa. We play against Wolves without no one friendly game. So we were not consistent enough, or maybe for my decisions. I had the feeling right now that everyone suits good the way we want to play, and we are playing definitely much better.
During the game, both Kyle Walker and Kevin De Bruyne went off, seemingly with injuries. How are they? What is the injuries, and are they going to be fit for Cheltenham or West Brom?
I didn't speak to the doctor. I was directly into the flash interviews and here. So, but if Kyle asked to be out, it's because something happened. Hopefully, just a kick. And Kevin put his hand in his leg, so I have the feeling that maybe it will be something muscular. But what do you expect? So sometimes it's normal. These kind of things happen when this amount of games and everything.
Thank you, Pep.
Finish with Tom Barkley, please, guys.
Hi, Pep. Today the TV fixture list came out for the schedule for the next month. We've obviously seen quite a few games this season, which some of the managers haven't been particularly happy with. The West Ham game next month comes a couple of days after your Champions League match. It'll be a 12:30 Saturday kickoff. Just wondering what your reaction was to that scheduling.
No reaction. Honestly, no reaction. No reaction, but we accept what the Premier League and the broadcasters decide the show must go on. So I understood for a long time ago that the best way is what's next, which day we are going to present when the COVID pandemic allowed us to go there and try to play the game. It doesn't matter. So we are going to think what is the best for ourselves, knowing that no one is going to think. So the way you have to do is think in ourselves. This is the best way. They say to play in this way. I know the schedule in January, in February, in March. It's a joy to play, and game by game we have an exceptional players, human beings, and every game we're going to go there to try to continue our momentum that is good in terms of not the results, of course, but especially the way we play. I'm a manager to see the team play the way we played the last 5-6 games, and that is what we have to continue doing until the last day of the season. And next season.
Thank you, guys.